Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Let's talk about the Uber cancellation, the problems that are going on there, shaving, all of that, some proof possibly.
Yeah.
And should you even wait when it comes to this now?
I am definitely not going to wait after I see this. I sent this to Uber, by the way. I'm waiting to hear from them. When I don't hear from them, that means they don't know that this is going on. Uber, I sent it to you like last week. It's time to, come back with something. Oh, it's a glitch or something. Okay. But guess what though? Uber has their Go Get 2024 in New York City. I was not invited, and I said to Uber, why don't you fly me to New York? And then they go, oh no, this is only for this is nothing to do with the drivers. This is only for the riders. So I expect some bullshit to come out of Uber this week because they have it in New York. Go Get 2024.
Well, one of the topics that we're going to be talking about next week is what Dara had said in an interview talking about the real competition, and we're going to talk about that next week and what they're trying to do. So.
There's this also video that's going around that some guy on YouTube came up with a decent video, but it's old news. I read it already, and it's like whatever. It was like during the IPO. But long story short, here it is. I got this, and from a driver, obviously. So I'm gonna read it out loud, and then you guys see what this is. Watch for this, please. Watch for this, please. Watch. Okay. If this is happening to this driver, times 2.6 billion trips, 7 billion now, or 1.1 million trips per hour, this is definitely happening to a lot of you. So be on the lookout. And this guy was on the ball, and he clearly identified the problem and eloquently explained it, so I can put it up here. And I love this kind of stuff. So Uber cancellation, games, and shavings. Okay, so these are from May 12th, early AM. As I'm sure you're probably already seen, we've been talking about this cancellation shaving the last couple of months ago because I found out, Chris, that Uber lowered the cancellation fee now for the driver. It wasn't shaving, it was blatant lowering. And I'm like, don't you guys announce this kind of shit? They go, well, it's not that big of a deal. I'm like, not if you're driving, you idiot. Anyway. So it goes, a few months ago, Uber started sometimes offering a little extra cancellation fee. Yeah, that's when they increased the wait time from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. And even if it goes past 7 minutes, then the window will pop up and say, hey, you want to keep waiting? We'll pay you more if you wait, and we'll give you the surge, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. First of all, 5 minutes to 7 minutes on X, 7 minutes to 10 minutes on Comfort now to wait. Potentially for a $4 fare. No. Tailpipes. That's my rules, but you guys can do whatever you want. Anyway, usually don't bother because the extra pay per minute just isn't enough to matter. Agree. Well, I got one last night that I was kind of worth it. $2.20 for 4 minutes. And it was a trip that I really wanted. So I was hoping the guy would show up, but he didn't. The base XL cancellation fee in Tampa, he's in Tampa, is $4.14. Man, you lucky bastards. That's a lot. That's high. But XL though. So first time should be $4.14 plus the $2.20 that Uber promised, $6.34. Uber paid $5.72, shaved 62 cents, 9.8%. Uber, okay. A while later, I got another no-show, so I decided to wait again to see what would happen. Second one, $4.14 plus the $2.05 Uber promised. If you wait longer, we'll give you $2.05. This is past the 7-minute mark. 6.19. Uber shaved 57 cents, 9.2%. Okay. See how wonderful this is? Okay, both times I screenshotted the initial wait offer, and you guys are going to see on the next one after I finish reading this, the confirmation that I could indeed cancel for the extra fee. Uber, if you tell the guy $2.20 and $2.05, pay the man $2.20.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking nickels and dimes here, but multiply that times 2.7 billion trips. You guys will figure that out. Figure how many zeros there are on that one. Anyway, a few more notes on this. Earn another dollars in no-show fees thing. One, I mean, this is awesome. I think this is from Mike. A few notes. Okay, one, it only applies if you wait the full additional time and you cancel. Two, if you cancel before the full time, you only get the regular cancellation fee. Three, if the rider cancels at any time while you're waiting, you only get the regular cancellation fee. So you don't get that $2 extra or whatever that they promise you. Four, if the rider shows up and you do the ride, you only get paid the regular wait time rate, not sometimes better rate offered by the extra wait. And here are the screenshots. That's why I love our audience. Here it is. Uber is sending this guy, earn another $2.20 in no-show fees if you wait 4 more minutes. And the guy waited 4 more minutes, right? And he even clicked the got it thing. He screenshotted it. Love this. Look what they did to it, Chris. So they paid him the $4.14, which is the base cancellation fee. Somehow, magically, $2.20 went down to $1.58. How'd that work?
Interesting.
Yeah. Shave right here. Yeah, good one. Next one. He took the next one. You remember the 205 guys? See, this is how you do this. If you're going to send me shit, do it like this. Then you're definitely going up and show me the money. Instead of me looking at 1,500 emails and trying to figure out what's happening here, right? Edge case. If you say that one more time, I will block you, Jeff. I'm kidding.
Edge case.
Yeah. No, we don't use that. So this one was the second one, 205, right? Clock is running down. He clicks got it. He waits. He cancels. What happens to that 205, Chris?
Oh, it disappeared and it became 148.
Hocus pocus.
I call that inflation. Inflationary pricing.
No, that's called deflation, bro.
No. Inflation of costs. So what your $2.05 was worth is really only now worth $1.48.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. No, I'm not buying that. Anyway, so Uber, I sent you this as a package last week. Please pay attention to this. If this is happening in Tampa, Florida, I am sure it's happening everywhere. And the shaving is pretty decent on this, Chris. 50, 60 cents. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's
usually
crazy.
They save 10 nickels and dimes. This is like they're getting ballsy now. Now they're shaving 50, 60 cents.
I think what they need to do is they need to pay the interest off on this too. So they need to repay the payment of the driver what was shaved off. And then on top of that, the interest that would have been paid out to Uber needs to go to the driver.
That's only 3 cents. No, that's not it. They just shaved blatantly screwed the driver. That's what it is called. That's not that. Yeah. That's not the disability insurance you're talking about. So here we go. Uber, please pay attention. This is bad, right? I mean, we talk. Just fix this. This is unnecessary. I mean, Chris says pay interest. Forget the interest. I'm just happy if you just pay the driver what you showed him. You showed him in your app. Oh, wait 4 more minutes. Get $2.20. Don't hocus pocus it to like $1.55. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
this is so below you, Uber. You're $130 billion company.
Here's my key takeaway from this. We're not only just drivers, but now we got to become auditors.
Yeah, we are the auditors. Rule number 1. Exactly.
And you need to screenshot everything.
Everything. You have to screenshot from the time you leave your house to the time you go back.
Now, if this is happening to you, make sure you send it to us. If you can do it the same way with the screenshots like that, send it our way so we can actually see. And then hopefully we can try to get some money back to the drivers that this is affecting.
Yeah, Freakazoid, I think you sent me an email. I read it, but that was, I think, on a reservation bundle, not a regular bundle. Now they're bundling regular trips? I don't know. I don't know about that one. So anyway, yeah, Uber, please don't do this. And so thank you to the driver in Tampa for eloquently displaying your case. Couldn't be more clear.
Yes.
Right, Uber? Right, okay.
Those are the two key takeaways. You now need to be an auditor for everything, and you also need to screenshot everything. We've said that how many times already at this point, but
yeah,
that
but
goes to show you.
how many
If you're
people do what
getting
this
screwed
driver
out of
does?
$1 something, you know, we know how many people are no-shows and all that. So, yeah.
And how many drivers do what this guy did, right? I mean, right? And Uber's counting on drivers being ignorant or or neglect or whatever, these little things.
Yes,
Because they're not extrapolating the math, which we're going to talk about on my channel in a minute. We need to figure these things out. Numbers are your friend, man. Okay, so but this is awesome. Send to me like this. You're going up on Show Me the Money every week.
Yep.
Anyway,
and when the good audience and community that is in here, you guys are smart. You guys are knowing what's going on, and then you guys send it to us, and that's how we can get it out there on top of it. And you know, we get that ball rolling down that hill, and when it starts picking up speed and starts picking up some power, ooh, some shit happens.
We definitely do get that ball rolling, and we know how much money we've gotten drivers so far with these little numbers, that the ball rolling. Megan, I get it, but unfortunately, 7 million now drivers are on the Uber platform globally, up from 5 million year over year. If it's this bad, why are these people doing it? We know why. We talked about it, but life will go on.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.